For 90 to 70, function changes to co-ratio. For 180, 360, function does not change. 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. In third alphabet is T. So it does not match. So minus cos theta. Cos of n times 360 plus theta is same. 360 plus means go up. Minus means come down. Sin n times 360 plus or minus theta rules are same as n times 360 plus or minus theta. For 360, function does not change. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with the problems of standard angles and allied angles. Now today we'll discuss specially allied angles, that is exercise 14.2. So find the value of the following. They have given 10 problems: cos 480 degrees, cos 1125 degrees, cos 885 degrees, cos 840 degrees, tan of minus 855, cos of minus 780, secant of 11 pi by 6, tan of 11 pi by 4, cosecant of minus 7 pi by 4, cot of minus 13 pi by 4. So now in order to do these problems, first you should be thorough with the ASTC rules. So dear students, we'll take the quadrant system. Plane is divided into 4 quadrants: first, second, third and fourth. We count it in anti-clockwise direction. So we count in what direction? Anti-clockwise direction. First, second, third, fourth. In first quadrant, all are positive. In second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal are positive. In third, tan and cot are positive. And in fourth, cos and secant are positive. And first means before 90, this degree, see, these two are perpendicular lines. So before 90, we say 90 minus theta. And this is after 90. So this is 90 plus theta. And 90 and another 90 if you add, it will become 180. This line is 180 degree. Before 180, we say 180 minus theta. And then after 180, we say 180 plus theta in third quadrant. And for this 180, if you add another 90, it will become 270. This line is 270 degrees line. And this is 270 minus theta. And here this is after 270. So 270 plus theta. And before this, for this 270, if you add another 90, it will become 360. So before 360, that is 360 minus theta. After 360 is 360 plus theta. So depending on the angle, you can decide which quadrant it belongs to. Means if it is 90 minus theta or 360 plus theta, it belongs to first quadrant. If it is 90 plus or 180 minus second quadrant, 180 plus and 270 minus third, and 270 plus 360 minus fourth. And we count the angles anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise we count negative. So this is minus 90, the same line. This is minus 180. This line is minus 270 and minus 360. Clockwise if you count, they are negative angles. Anti-clockwise if you count, they are positive angles. And we have two rules. We have how many rules? Two rules. Rule number 1, for 90 plus or minus theta and 270 plus or minus theta, function changes to co-ratio. Function changes. Sine changes to cos and cos changes to sine. Secant changes to cosecant and cosecant changes to secant. Tan changes to cot and cot changes to tan. So you can see this change for 90 and 270. For 90 plus or minus theta and 270 plus or minus theta, function changes to co-ratio. And for 180 and 360, no change in the function. For 180 plus or minus theta and 360 plus or minus theta, no change in the function. Function does not change. So when function does not change, for 180 and 360, function does not change. When function changes, for 90 and 270, function changes to what? Co-ratio. So now this is the quadrant system, first, second, third, fourth, ASTC. Now coming to this, so now first I'll teach you how to do for sine, then we'll go to the problem. Say if I take sine of 90 minus theta. See dear students, for 90 plus or minus theta and 270 plus or minus theta, function changes to co-ratio. So sine becomes cos theta. And 90 minus theta lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant, all are positive, so your answer is positive cos theta. Then sine of 90 plus theta. Again I am writing 90. So function changes. Sine changes to what? Cos theta. 90 plus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, Sign is positive. Second quadrant alphabet is S. S means sign or cosecant. First you be thorough with the alphabets. A stands for all trigonometric functions. S stands for sine or reciprocal of sine. What is the reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. And T stands for tan or cot. T means tan or its reciprocal cot. C stands for cos or reciprocal secant. So S means sine or cosecant, T means tan or cot, C means cos or secant. ASTC. Now sine of 90 plus theta. For 90 function changes, sine changes to cos. Then sine of 180 minus theta. For 180 function does not change. Sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta. 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. In second, all are positive. Sine is positive. So question is sine, so it is positive. See, for 180 and 360, two rules. For 90 to 70, function changes to co-ratio. For 180, 360, function does not change. Here we have 180, so function does not change. Sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta. Then sine of 180 plus theta. Sine of 180 plus theta, again 180. For 180, function does not change. So if question is sine, answer is also sine. 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta lies in which quadrant? 180 plus theta lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, alphabet is T. T means what? Tan or cot is positive. But your question is not tan, question is not cot, so it is negative. So see, third quadrant, because 180 plus theta lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, alphabet is T. T means tan or cot. If your question is tan or cot, then answer is positive. Otherwise negative. Here your question is not tan or cot, so that's why it is minus. Now sine of 270 minus theta. First see whether it changes or not. I told you for 90 and 270 function changes. So it is 270. So sine should change to what? Cos theta. 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. In third, alphabet is T. So it does not match. So minus cos theta. Sine of 270 plus theta. What is sine of 270 plus theta? Again, for 270 function changes. So sine changes to what? Cos theta. 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth, what is the alphabet? C. C means what? If your question is cos or secant, C means cos or reciprocal of cos, secant. If your question is cos or secant, answer is positive. Your question is not cos, it is not even secant, so it does not match, so it is minus. Dear students, you should not see the answer, you should see the question. In question, fourth quadrant means it should be either cos or secant. It is not cos, it is not secant, so minus. It does not match, so put minus. Then sine of 360 minus theta. For 360, function does not change. For 360, function does not change. So sine of 360 minus theta is what? Sine theta. 360 minus theta lies in which quadrant? 360 minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, only cos is positive, so it does not match, so minus. Sine of 360 plus theta. Sine of 360 plus theta, again function does not change, so it will be sine theta. For 360 and 180, function does not change. So I wrote all the values for sine. Same thing you sit and do for cos. For cos 190 minus theta, cos 90 plus theta, you fill this. Now we'll go to the problems. I hope all of you got this. Now they want you to find cos 480 minus 480, cos 480 degrees. Dear students, first ASTC rules. See, first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is what? Fourth quadrant, and alphabets. In the first quadrant we'll have A. First quadrant alphabet is what? A. Second quadrant S. Third T. C. Fourth C. ASTC. A means all, S means sine or cosecant, T means tan or cot, C means cos or secant. And angle values. What are the angle values? So in first quadrant it is 90 minus theta, 360 plus theta means first quadrant. 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta means second quadrant. 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta, third quadrant. 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta, fourth quadrant. Now coming to this, cos 480. See, 480 is near to 360. So write it in terms of 360. So cos of, they gave 480 degrees. 480 degrees, I'll write it as cos of 360. For 360, if you add another, how much? So 360 plus 100 is 460, 120 degree. Can I say? So now it is in the form of cos of 360 plus theta. 360 means one circle. So plus means it is in first quadrant. 120 means, so for 360 function does not change. Cos 120 it will be. Again cos 120. Cos 120 can be written as cos of 180 minus 60. Can I write? Cos 120, 180 minus 60. 120 degrees will go to second quadrant. I'll write 180 minus cos of, see first, for 360 function does not change. So cos of 360 plus theta is cos theta. Theta is 120, I wrote it. But 120 is exceeding the value called 180, 90. So I can write 90 plus 30, or I can also write 180 minus 60. I'll write 180 minus 60 because for cos 180 minus 60 is cos 60. But 180 minus theta lies in which quadrant? 180 minus theta is in second quadrant. In second quadrant, alphabet is yes. So it does not match. So minus. Cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Further, minus cos 60. What is cos 60 degrees? All of you know angle table. In angle table, cos 60 is 1 by 2. So answer is minus 1 by 2. So dear students, 480 is more than 360. So 360 plus 120. Cos of 360 plus theta. I told you cos of 360 plus theta. See, for 360 function does not change. For what function does not change? For 180 and 360 function does not change. So it will become cos of 360 plus theta. That will be cos theta. And then this cos theta, we'll write it as cos of 180 minus some beta. Cos of 180 minus beta is minus cos beta. That's it. And same problem here, cos 120, we can also go by alternate method. But end answer will be same. So same cos 120, we can also write cos of 90 plus 30. We can do this. But 90 plus 30 function changes. I told you when function changes. For 90 and 270 function changes to co-ratio. So cos of 90 plus theta becomes sin theta, sin 30. But 90 plus theta means 90 plus theta is in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So in second quadrant, cos is negative. Only sin is positive, but your question is cos. So minus. Minus sin 30. In sin 30 is also what? Minus half. If you do like this, again you will get minus half. What is sin 30? Half. That's it. Minus half. Why minus? Because it is in second quadrant. In second only, if your question is sin, it will be positive, but your question is cos, so negative. Anything fine. Next. So dear students, 1125 means you completed one cycle. One cycle means 360. We don't have angle more than 360. If it is more than 360, again you started. See, one rotation, if you complete one rotation, 360. More than 360 means second rotation, like that it goes on. So multiply 360. 360 3s are, will say. 3 zeros are 0, 3 6 are 18, 3 3s are 9, 1080. And we have 1125 is there. So I'll write like this. So cos 1125 degrees, can I write it as cos 1080? For this we'll add another, for 80 if you add 45. So it will become 1125. So 1125 number 1125, I'll write it as 1080 plus 45. Now 1080 is what? 2 times 360. 2 times 360. 2 times 360 plus 45. Can I write? See, cos n time n3, see, cos of n times 360 plus theta is same as cos of 360 plus theta. See, 2 times 360 means first 1 time 360 means one rotation. Second time you rotated and you are coming here. So you are again in first quadrant. For 360 rules, for 360 function does not change. For n times 360, cos n 3 times n times 360 plus theta is same as cos theta. So now this is cos 45. Cos theta means theta plus we have cos 45. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2. So answer is 1 by root 2. So 1 time 365 means one rotation. 1080 means 2 times 360. So after 2 rotations plus 45. So one rotation you will complete like this. You will come here. Again you will go and you will come here. Again you will go 45 degrees. So you are in which quadrant? First. In first all are positive. So positive. And it is same as cos of 360 plus theta. Cos of n times 360 plus theta is same. 360 plus means go up. Minus means come down. Like that. Now we got this. Next. Sine of 855. Again multiply 360. 360 into 2 if I do. 2 zeros are 0, 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 720. So 885, 720 it is little more. So I will try 363 is a 1080. 1080 will be very much more. I will try with this only. So what I will do, I will write sine 855, sine 855 degrees what they give. I will write it as sine of, which is the nearest angle 720. For 725 add another 100, it will become 820. 820, 135, 135. Now sine 720 means what? 720 means 2 times 360. Sorry, here last case it is 3 times 360. Sine 3 times 360. 3 rotations you will do. In last, see this problem, 1 rotation, second rotation, third rotation. After 3 times 360, again you will go 45 degrees, you are in first quadrant. So 3 times 360 is 1080. Now we have 2 times 360. 2 times 360 plus 35. It is same as sine of 360 plus theta. What is sine of 360 plus theta? For 360 and 180 function does not change. So sine of 2 times 360 plus theta is same as sine of 360 plus theta. So 135. And sine of, it will become sine 135. Further sine 135. Sine 135 degrees I have. Sine 135 degrees again I can write it as, it is near to 90 as well as it is near to 180. I will write 180 minus 45. Sine of 180 minus theta, for 180 function does not change. So it will be sine theta, sine 45. All of you know 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, S is the alphabet. S means sine, your question is sine, it matches sine 45. Answer is 1 by root 2. Answer is what? 1 by root 2. My dear students, sine n times 360 plus or minus theta rules are same as n times 360 plus or minus theta. For 360 function does not change. So when angle exceeds 360, multiple of 360 should take. So now we have 720. 720 is 2 times 360. 2 times 360 plus theta is same as sine theta. Further, sine 840. Sine 840 degrees. So this can be written as sine of 2 times 360, 720. For 720, if you add 100, it will become 820, 120. So 720 means in last problem I taught you 720 is 2 times 360. Sine rules of 2 times 360 plus theta is same as sine of 360 plus theta. It will become sine 120. Sine of 360 plus theta is sine theta. So sine 120 further you can write it as it is near to 180. 180 minus 60. Sine of 180 minus theta function does not change. It will be sine 60. 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. Sine is positive there. So answer is root 3 by 2. Sine 60. What is sine 60? Root 3 by 2. So now tan of minus 885. See dear students, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. So first I can write the minus outside, tan 885, 855. And you know 855 can be written in terms of 720 plus 135. Further 720 can be written as 2 times 360 plus 135. That is tan of 360 plus theta is what? Tan theta. It will become tan 135, but already we have minus outside. Tan 135 further you can write it as tan of 180 minus 45, 45 minus 45. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. It will become minus tan 45. So minus tan 45 is what? Minus 1. Minus of minus 1 becomes plus 1. Now we'll go to the next problem. Cos of minus 780. Cos of minus 780. Cos of minus theta will take pi minus cos theta always, or cos of minus 780 degrees. Cos of minus theta is same as cos theta. So dear students, minus 780 means you are going in anti-clockwise. So this is minus 360, you will come here. Again minus 360, you will come here. So you are going down like this. So now, or we say cos of minus theta is same as cos theta. I can take cos 780. Cos 780 can be written as cos of 720 plus 60. Further, I can write it as cos of 2 times 360 plus 60. Further, I can write it as cos of 360 is what? Cos theta. But 360 plus theta lies in first quadrant. All are positive. So it is positive cos 60. Cos 60 is how much? 1 by 2. Positive 1 by 2 you will get. So here, what is the basic? Cos of minus theta is cos theta. Very important. But sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. Minus comes out. Tan of minus theta minus tan theta. Please remember this. For sin minus you can take out, for tan minus you can take out, but for cos of minus theta in maths is cos theta, most important. So that's why cos of minus 780, I'll write it as cos of 780. Cos of 780 can be written as 720 plus 60. 720 means 2 times 360. It is same as 360 plus theta, lies in first quadrant, all are positive. So cos 60, positive half. Next, 11, secant 11 pi by 6. Secant 11 pi by 6. So pi means what? 180 divided by 6. Simplify this. Secant of 11 pi by 6 means 30, 330. Write it. See, means I am calculating 11 pi by 6, convert it. How to convert 11 pi by 6 to degrees? So 180 by pi you multiply, or in the place of pi put 180, anything fine. 6 ones are 6, 3s are 30s are 330 degrees. In spite of 11 pi by 6, I am writing 330. Now it is easy. It is in the form of secant of, can I write it as 360 minus 30? So now it is in the form of 360 minus theta. All of you know 360 minus theta lies in last quadrant. 360 minus theta is present in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, alphabet is C, ASTC. C means cos. Cos or its reciprocal. C stands for, letter C stands for what? Cos or secant, both are positive. So this is secant, so it is positive. It will become secant 30. So what is secant 30? In secant 30 is reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3 is the answer. So secant of 360 minus theta. For 360 function does not change. Secant will be secant. Theta. Theta is 30. So secant 30 is the reciprocal of cos 30. 360 minus theta lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, C. C means cos and secant. Both are positive. Your question is secant, so answer is positive. Next, tan 11 pi by 4. Tan 11 pi by 4 means 45. Means pi means all of you know 180 by 4. So that is tan 11 times 45 degrees. 11 times 45 degrees. So if you simplify, so 11 5s are 55. 5 11 4s are 44. 44 plus 5 49. 495 degrees. Tan 495 degrees. Tan 495 degree is near to what? 360. 362s will be more. So tan 495 degree, can I write this as tan of 360 degree minus plus 135 degrees, 135. Further, it is in the form of tan of 360 plus theta. Tan of 360 plus theta is tan theta, lies in first quadrant. Tan 135 exceeds 90. You can write 90 plus or 180 minus, anything fine. I'll write 180 minus 45. For 180 function does not change. Tan will be tan 45, but all of you know 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. 180 minus theta is in second quadrant. Alphabet is yes. Yes means sine and cosecant are positive, but this is tan, it is negative. So it does not match. So minus 1 is the answer. I hope all of you got this. Then we have cosecant of, very important basic is cosecant of minus x can be written as minus cosecant x. So I can write minus outside and I can write cosecant of 7 pi by 4. Further I will simplify, it will become minus cosecant 7 pi by 4 means 45 degrees. Simplify, or 180 by 4 if you do, you will get same. Cosecant, simplify this. 7 5s are 35, 3. 7 4s are 28. 28 plus 3, 315 degree. 315 is near to what? 360. I can write it as 360 minus 45. Now it is in the form of 360 minus theta. So 360 minus theta. lies in which quadrant? 360 minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, alphabet is C. So it does not match. So cosecant of, so here question is cosecant. So C means cos or secant. This is not cos or secant. So again it will become minus, already one minus outside, minus cosecant 45 it will be. So minus cosecant, minus of minus becomes plus. Cosecant 45 is the reciprocal of sin 45. So cosecant 45 is root 2. So plus root 2 is the answer. Next we have cot of minus 13 pi by 4. Cot of minus 13 pi by 4. Same method. You apply and you solve. So simplify this. We can write the angle value 13 pi by 4. 13 into 180 by 4. 13 into 45. Simplify this like the last case and arrive at the result. First 9 problems I have done. I am leaving this problem for you 10. Please sit and complete that. Then we'll verify the answer. So thanks for attending. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.